By the end of this video, you will be able to learn to design this helical gear all by yourself by scratch. Okay, now let's start. Take a new document and first things first, go to the document settings and change the units to centimeter. We will be doing this project on centimeters. Now create a sketch, choose this plane. Now create a center diameter circle of 15 centimeters. Then another circle of 14.25 centimeters and another circle of 15.75 centimeters of radius. Now do a line from the center. The length of the line does not matter. You just have to get the line over the circle. Once you've done that, we need 3 more lines. Now these lines, doesn't matter the position, you just need the lines to be above the circle. One line, second line, and the third line. Now you've created 4 lines and we will now mention the angles between them. Then now you click on sketch dimension and you click the first 2 lines and set the angle as 2 degrees. The second, third line as well, and the third and fourth. Now once you've set all the lines to a degree of 2 degrees, now we create a 3-point arc. You click on create, come to arc and select 3-point arc. From this point of the second line, you click on this point on the third line, and now you can observe, then you can set the arc at different angles in different directions. But if you bring it down to this position, you can see this symbol. It's a tangent symbol and we want that tangent symbol to be there. Now if you click on it, you'll see this icon indicating that the line or the arc is tangent to these 2 lines. Now we clear out all the remaining lines which are not needed. Click on trim and just drag on the lines which are not needed. Now pay attention carefully to which lines we erase and which lines are to be kept. We only need 4 lines. This line, this one, this arc, and this line. We can delete all the other lines. Now, once you have these 4 lines remaining, you come to fillet and click on this corner of the arc and keep the fillet to 0.1 centimeters. Same to this corner as well, 0.1 centimeters. Okay, now we will duplicate this sketch to the opposite side. To do this, you click on create, then come down to mirror. Now we have to select the lines which have to be mirrored to the other side. Click on, we click on this line, this fillet, this arc, another fillet, and this final line. And now click on mirror line. Now mirror line is the line which references the the middle point to which the other side the duplicate or the mirrored sketch will be made. We will select this line as our mirror line, and now you can see the line, and we click on OK. Okay, now this has been created. Okay, now you come down to circular pattern, as we have to make this certain sketch many times in a circular direction. You click this complete sketch, select this complete sketch one by one, and select the center point as the previous center point for our circles, and we keep the quantity to 30. Click on OK. Now you can see the sketch has been repeated in a circular pattern 30 times. Then now click on 3D sketch over here and click on line. Now we have to make a line as a path for our helical gear when it's being made as a path. Click on this point and we have to create a line (90°) of length 4 centimeter. Okay. Now once that has been made, you can just click on finish sketch, and now you can click on this profile, come down to sweep, and now the profile has been selected. Now click on the path. We select this line which we made as path, and now you can see the gear is being made, but we will now give a twist angle to it as it is a helical gear. The angle which will be given is 30°, and you can click on OK. Now that is our main gear. We'll now create a socket on top of it. Select this top surface and click on create sketch. You can now unselect 3D sketch as there is no need of it. And a center diameter circle of radius 8 centimeter. Sorry, diameter 8 centimeters. Once that has been done, click on finish sketch, and now we extrude the sketch off of this plane with the height of 1.5 centimeters. Click on OK. Now we have to create a hole on top of this surface. Click on create sketch. Now there are two types to make a hole. You can make a sketch and extrude it all the way down, or another way is to create a hole. You select the surface, click on hole, and you drag this hole to this center. Now you can see the center over here. You just drag over it and it clicks onto it. Now you come over here, select this flat drill point and the diameter to be 4 centimeter, and extend. As you can see over here, we have to keep it to all, as we have to drill all the way down there. Click on OK, and the hole will be made. Next step is to create fillet on these two edges. You Click on these two edges and create a fillet of 0.2 centimeters. Click on OK. Okay. Now comes the final part, which is to create two sockets to fit our helical gear. We come to rectangle, but not a 2-point rectangle, but a center rectangle this time. If you come over here and if you put your cursor over here, you can see it snaps onto the red line which intersects over here. Now we have to keep the width as 0.75 centimeters and the length as 1.2 centimeters. The same on the other side. Come over here, rectangle and center rectangle. Snaps onto it. Width of 0. Length of 1.2 centimeters and width of 0.75 centimeters. Now we finish sketch and now you can select these two rectangles. Click on extrude as we have to cut through it all the way down. We give it a certain direction and we come over here, operation cut and extend type all as it goes all the way down and we click OK. That's it. You have made your own helical gear from scratch.